we do have Miss Phins coming into the show.
Let's
Coming on,
go.
we'll bring Miss Phins on board as well. Joining us
Miss
is
Beans.
What's up, guys? How you doing? How you doing?
Well, thank you for coming in.
and we also have Shake Money coming in as
Oh,
well.
Shake Money too?
What's good?
What's good,
What's
guys? How you
up?
doing?
Oh, she's partying. Look at that.
Oh yeah. You got to start the drinking now before the actual party begins because you never know what's going to happen. You know, she's starting to drink early because she knows that the Buffalo Bills are going to win the championship.
Shake's got a cigar coming out.
You guys must be dreaming.
Where are you at, Miss Fins? Where are you at?
I'm at Shenanigans over here, Fort Lauderdale. They having a free.
Nice.
Just meeting fans and fun.
Beautiful, beautiful. Shake, how you living, my friend?
I'm doing good. How about you, man?
Good. Appreciate you tuning in or coming in, actually.
Yeah, I'm gonna be at the game tomorrow as well.
Nice. Oh, you're gonna end up going? I thought you were trying to sell your ticket.
Huh?
Me too.
I thought you were gonna get the day off or something.
I was just talking trash.
Oh, okay, good. You're not a night game person?
No,
I hear you.
because what happened was I'm on another channel called Fanatic Fury Fam,
Oh, that's right.
and my man the guy do Pialucci, he got passes for the Orange, and he's gonna be tailgating there, and he's probably the reason I'm I ain't gonna sell the ticket because I'm gonna be barbecuing with him. So
Oh, that's a fun time.
That's awesome.
not to mention I caught off Monday, so I'm good to go.
There you go. Miss Fins.
So, Miss Fins, I'm going to ask you this real quick. I know you're talking to some people on here and everything. You are muted right now, but I do want you have somebody that you're with right now. I want to ask you. So, I want to ask who you're with. I want to ask them for a score prediction of who's going to win the game.
Miami Dolphins super fan right over here.
Love it. What's up? Let's hear the score prediction.
What's the score prediction?
What's your score prediction? They're asking. Yeah, your score prediction.
30-33 Dolphins.
He says
Ooh, I like that.
30-33
That's a good score.
Dolphins.
Okay.
I like that. It's
I
gonna
like
be a
that.
nail biter. Okay. Okay.
30-33 Dolphins. Win.
How about you, Miss Fins?
Nah, I'll give you that later.
We're gonna kick the ball like we did in Dallas. We're gonna win the game. We're gonna have the ball out.
We're going to have the ball out. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Sounds good.
Thank you.
Love it.
Appreciate
Big
it.
Money, what's your prediction, though, buddy?
Oh man. I'm gonna say of course I'm gonna say Miami. About the same 24 20.
24-20?
Good
Okay.
score. It's gonna be a close one, man. And you know, it's funny, Shake. I was like, I had this thought. I picked Pittsburgh to win in my, you know how you guys do your insomnia picks. We do weekly picks on Wednesdays as well. I had Pittsburgh winning, but in my mind, I was like, you know, maybe we'll get some help today. But then at the same time, I was like, it's a perfect Bills situation where it's either get the 2 seed or you miss the playoffs. Bills up.
Let's go.
Look at that. She's having a good old time. That's fun.
These are Bills fans right there.
Bills up, baby.
Oh man.
Dolphins
So are you
versus
from
Bills.
Buffalo, Brett?
I am not actually. My family is from Buffalo. They're from the outskirts, but I actually live in Florida. I'm a Florida boy, but I'm on the other coast. I'm on the Gulf Coast of Florida. So I'm near Sarasota, Florida.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, really? Oh, sweet, man.
You guys should link up and do a pod
Yeah, we
one
gotta
of these
link up for
days.
sure.
Yeah, I'm in the Charlotte,
What's
Port
wrong
Charlotte
with
area,
you and your
around that area.
parents, sir?
Oh, sweet. I know exactly where you are.
He's a
Like,
Florida
how
boy
are
too,
you?
Miss Fins.
A Florida boy. And a
Florida
Bills
boy,
fan.
but I'm
What's
not a
wrong with
Dolphins
you?
fan.
As a matter of fact, there's a bar in Port Charlotte. There's a Bills bar in Port Charlotte.
So I actually went to Moondoggie. It's another one that's in Sarasota. It's up towards the Gulf Gate area. So if you're ever in the area and you can check out like by Siesta Key, it's over there. You're allowed to smoke inside and everything. It's actually a guy that rents out the space and is pretty damn cool. I'll tell you that. But he's a Bills guy. Free hot dogs throughout the whole entire game. Also, you get free popcorn too, which is pretty cool.
And free's good for me.
Yeah, exactly. And they do a lot of raffles as well. So
Love it. Miss Phins, give us the key to victory that you guys are going to have to achieve to take down the Buffalo Bills.
Well, when we take off the Buffalo Bills, it'll be because of this. Number one, we're gonna establish the run early, and we're gonna keep it throughout the game. Number two, we're gonna contain Josh Allen, let him
Okay.
beat us with his arm, because we know when he scrambles, he extends plays.
Mhm.
So we're gonna go after him and keep him in the pocket, let him make mistakes, because when he starts throwing the ball a lot, he makes mistakes. He will be your downfall. And to be honest with you, Tua Tagovailoa, the best quarterback in the league, is gonna have a phenomenal MVP level kind of game.
Okay, it's going to
So
be
we're gonna destroy
interesting.
you.
It's going to be.
Mhm.
She loves saying Josh Allen's going to be the downfall. That's her favorite saying. He's going to be
Yeah.
your downfall.
But it's true though. He is your greatest weapon and your biggest weakness is
He's
Josh
going to be
Allen.
our upfall
Period.
because we're going to go up.
And to be fair, Tua is the same thing for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a double-edged sword, I guess, right?
So let me say this though, guys. I'm going to say Josh Allen has played like crap the last couple of games. Okay. He understands the pressure of this moment and he plays better in primetime games. So let's just talk about this part of it and say that what happens usually between Josh Allen and Tua. Tua's been playing pretty good lately. Josh Allen's been playing like crap. Could be a different type of Josh Allen that we see, and we've seen him miss some pretty big throws over the last couple of weeks. So
Yeah.
I think that this is going to be a very fun matchup. A lot of fireworks on the field from both sides of the ball, and we'll see what happens though. But it's going to be a fun one to watch for sure, and we'll see what color the fireworks are going to be after the show. But I have a feeling
Aqua and orange. Aqua and orange.
I have a feeling it's going to be
I
red
have
and
the
gold.
same feeling as you. I have
Yeah.
the same feeling as you. Aqua and orange. I
No, it's
love
going
it.
to be red and blue.
I love it.
Shake,
gonna
let
be
me
red
ask
and
you.
blue.
Let me ask
And
you,
you know what's
Shake.
funny is
go ahead.
I think the people in the middle are kind of like in the middle, and the people on the ends
yeah,
are on the ends. When, you know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying?
They're way on the other side, and we're just right in the middle.
Yeah, I
Let
set
me
it
ask
up
you.
on purpose like this.
Let me ask you, Shake. What are the chances you think that this becomes not an offensive game, but a defensive game where it's
No,
like,
I know it's going to be a defensive game
Yeah.
because
same.
at the end of the day, look, we have Big Fangio. I think I know we're going to contain the running game. So, and hopefully, the Big Fangio decides to make Ramsey shadow Diggs. So maybe the other guys have to, like Kincaid and the other guys have to step up their game a little bit. But I think it's going to be a defensive game.
yeah, it's I'm so torn 'cause on the Phins. First of all, if you're in the chat, go subscribe to Miss Phins. Go subscribe to the Phins Tailgate.
Yeah.
Some of the best people in the world, and definitely the best Dolphins people in the world. So go show them some love. They're nothing but great people over there. Do awesome work. Like I said, they get me through the workday too. And
For sure.
it's incredible to have them on here. I'm glad to get them on here. And I was thinking about this game defensively too, and I was just it's either going to be 21-20 or like a 30-plus game for both teams. And I'm stuck in the middle of what I think is going to happen. But, even with injuries on your defense, you still got players like Van Ginkel, Zach Seiler, and Christian Wilkins. And again, Jalen Ramsey, even if he's not, on Diggs, he's going to be a factor in this game. And I think Javon Holland will could have a bounce back week. Is there any worry, even though you're missing a couple of your best players, or do you think that these guys on defense are going to step up and make up for it?
Well, we have the guy we got from the Chargers. You know what I'm talking about, Miss Vince? The guy we picked up from the Chargers. He was on our team last year.
Deshaun Elliott.
Not Deshaun Elliott. The edge from Martin.
Oh, Melvin Ingram.
Melvin Ingram. Yeah, Melvin Ingram. He historically does good against the Bills.
He's a bill killer.
And Agba, hopefully he's active this time. And look, he's probably not going to be with the team next year, so he's going to want to put good tape for his next team next year.
Right. Is there any word on who was it? Is Mostert good to go for sure? Or is he still quite game time decision?
I mean, I haven't heard anything negative between Waddle and Mostert. I know a lot of people are saying that Waddle's going to be out of the game. He
Mm-hmm.
looked pretty good this week in practice, which is a good sign. So I believe they're both game time decisions, but I don't see them not playing this game. I mean, if you really take a look at it, this is the momentum game that's gonna get you the momentum into the playoffs. Because we're already guaranteed to play next week.
Right.
So now what we're playing for is just seeding. That's it.
Yeah.
So you have to put in your best team forward, and I do foresee both of them playing. But if one of them might be out, I think at most it might be Mostert over Waddle. I really do think that Waddle's going to be playing this game.
Yeah.
And what's funny is we actually, the one thing that worries me, the one liability, the one bad apple that we have is literally Apple.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's he runs his mouth a lot too. So it's like you at least got to be able to back it up. But I wasn't an Apple fan when he was on Cincinnati. So
No.
it'll be nice to hopefully we could beat him a little bit.
I wasn't a fan of him when he was on the Giants.
I forgot he was on the Giants too.
But no,
Totally forgot.
I do have a question for both Shake Money and Miss Phins. And this is one that Sean, I don't know if you're even aware of it, but I always keep track of who's going to be the referee for the game. And we've kind of seen a lot of things happen throughout the season with a lot of referees getting involved in the game a little bit too much. And Sean, I don't know if you know who the referee this week is going to be. It's
Nope.
Alex Kemp, who throws the most flags to the visiting team in the NFL. So I want to talk to Miss Phins and Shake Money about the advantage of having a guy like Alex Kemp out there on the field to be calling a lot of flags against the Buffalo Bills. So I'll start with Shake Money and ask him what are his thoughts on Alex Kemp being out there.
I think it's bullcrap. At the end of the day, it may be our favorite, but look, at the end of the day, I want it to be fair and square because at the end of the day, that same thing that won us the game may cost us a game in the future. So at the end of the day, we got to be, I think we have to call it down the middle 100% because like I said, the same thing that's going to help us might bite us in the ass in the future. So I don't like that at one bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I want to take away the excuses. I want to be there and R11 beat YAR11 straight up.
Yeah. I'm with you, Shake too. I know the question was for Miss Phins, but she's out. She must have lost connection. I hate when things aren't called the same because then it's always going to upset someone. So if we got 6 flags and you guys got 5, and we got called for a holding and you guys didn't, it's just all that's going to be talked about. I just want it to be team on team and not really much about referees and officials. If it's something egregious, call it. If it's just people getting aggressive with each other, let these guys play. This is fighting for a division crown. They're gonna get handsy. They're gonna get physical. Don't just call everything in the world because you're a referee. If it's egregious, call it and be fair about it. Don't just, like Shake said, I don't want the Dolphins to get called for holding and then we get away with holding. I want everything to be fair. So then it's just team versus team and there's no discrepancy. So hopefully this guy, I know it's, for 16 weeks so far, he's always called more on a visiting team, but hopefully it doesn't end up like that.
Yeah, like I said, that's the best type of victory to have is, hey, we beat you straight up.
Yep.
And by the way, tomorrow at the tailgate,
I agree 100%.
I got this bad boy, Buffalo Trace.
Oh, the Buffalo Trace, yeah.
I'm going to be opening this tomorrow at the tailgate.
Sounds good.
Nice.
Are you going to try any mafia sauce? That's a big question.
This is your question.
What's mafia sauce?
It's like pretty much like a cinnamon. It's like a fireball, pretty much. So
I'm not a fireball guy.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. I've tried it a couple times. It's pretty good. I had it when I was in New York, and it's like
if I drink cinnamon whiskey, I'm drinking Jack Fire. This is the best cinnamon whiskey in my opinion.
I do like it.
I mix this with the apple pie moonshine, cinnamon apple pie.
Ooh.
Yeah, on cold days, that thing will warm me right up.
I'll tell you this much right now: that Jake Podger, if he's listening to the podcast, he will be happy to hear about that, and he'll definitely give you some recommendations of what to have. But
yeah, he loves his bourbons.
So,
I'm a cognac rum guy.
Yeah, not bad.
Pretty cool. So, Shake Money, I got to ask you this though, because we don't know a lot about you. A lot of people on the Nickel City Mafia platform might not know a lot about you. Let's talk about how you became a Miami Dolphins fan, and where did that start? Are you from Miami, or I know you said you're in Sarasota.
I was born and raised down the street from the stadium in Carroll City. I was born and raised in Carroll City, and I'm like a default, like, you know, I'm like one of those guys with the default settings. You know what I mean? Everything Miami except for the Hurricanes. I can't stand the Hurricanes. I'm a Gator man. I'm a Florida Gator.
I think that's the funniest thing is like you guys are all from Florida, but you like either Florida State, the Gators, the Hurricanes, and everybody's different. You know, it's pretty funny.
Hey, I'll tell you, my favorite team is a school that you probably never even heard of, and they don't even have a football team. So, I mean, it's kind of crazy to think about, but I'm a Florida Gulf Coast Eagle. I mean, that's where I went to school. I went down to Fort Myers. I was there for 4 years. Met my beautiful wife, who she was down there. She's 2 years younger than me, but I met her down there, and I had a great time. And we ended up beating the Florida Atlantic basketball team just a couple of days ago, and they had their first top 10 win of their career, and they went to the Sweet 16 10 years ago. Hopefully they can do that this year and get back into it.
FAU made it to the Final Four, wasn't it? Too?
That's the Final Four, but FGC made it to the Sweet 16 as the number 15 seed.
Yeah, but no. But so anyway, listen, I was anti-Dolphins for a while, and then my brother-in-law kind of made me a Dolphin fan, so I was kind of a casual. And then this man right here, Brian Cox.
Oh yeah,
is what made me a diehard fan, and it's the reason why Buffalo is the team I hate the most.
Oh, you hate us the most? I didn't know that. I thought
yeah. So there's three teams that are on the teams that I can't stand the most: the Bills, the Miami Hurricanes, and the New York Knicks.
You know, I'm with you. I'm with you on the Knicks, but I will say Brett first, and to everybody else in the chat. As much as Shake Money hates the Bills, he's an awesome ass dude. He brings Bills fans on his platform all the time. Let them say whatever they want. And he's such a good dude, such a good sport. Same with Miss Phins. I'm sure she hates the Bills too. But these two especially, you know, more than welcome to all fan bases, especially Bills fans. And, you know, even though they're the enemy this week, this is hate week. It's so hard to hate these two, man. Like
I know it is.
But Miss Phins, are you going to keep connection?
Michael K is I consider a friend. We call each other. You know, we text each other. Growing up, I had a lot of good friends that were Bills fans, so that's what kind of pushed me into the hate of the Bills, because me and we would talk trash to each other all the time.
Hey, listen, I'll tell you this: I can talk a lot of trash to you, but you know what? You're a pretty stand-up guy.
Trust me, I could bring it too, man. So
yeah,
it is. We're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it a little bit there. I'm gonna try and give you a little bit of
close to game time, because it always comes back to bite you. So I'm like, Saturday night. No trash talk for me tonight, because it'll come back to bite me. But
hey, listen, I'm just trying to see if he can handle it. That's the biggest thing.
He can handle it.
Trust me, I can match. I can match the energy.
Yeah, he does. Hey, if you haven't gone over to the Phins tailgate and watched their live panels, man, it's just wow, it's insane. It's so fun. It's like they got to start charging freaking Netflix subscription.
Yeah, one thing you learn by doing YouTube is you got to have thick skin.
Yeah, you do.
People are gonna love you. People are gonna hate you no matter what. So,
listen,
I also know when to be respect. Listen, I'm on your guys' platform, and Sean, I consider him a friend, and you know, I'm in peace now. But you know, hey, if you want to bring the smoke, I'll bring the smoke. But at the same time, like I said, we just want to talk football. Hey, we could do that too, man.
Hey, listen,
but like I said, man, this is my favorite Dolphin of all time.
I'll keep it classy for you, Shake Money. Here's what I'm going to do, okay? The Bills end up winning the game. I will send you a cigar as tribute, okay, for the Bills winning. Just so that you can smoke that cigar throughout the whole entire offseason, okay?
For both of you.
If the Dolphins win, I'll send you, and you got to do the same thing.
All right, sounds good. I'll make it happen.
I gotta ask you both, because I know you guys love teasing me about this. What's the first thing that comes to your mind when you see this?
The curse.
The trophy case.
The curse.
Yeah, I got the same trophy case as Buffalo right in my house. I had to get it. Yeah, I can hear
Can you
you.
guys hear me? Okay,
Yeah, we can
perfect.
hear you.
Sorry, it just man, my connection. I have to get
Shout out
my
to,
kids.
by the way, shout out to Bills fan CA, man. Much appreciate you, man. Love you.
Oh
Much
yeah,
love.
absolutely.
Yeah.
He's a real
No,
one too.
I would say as far as the Bills Dolphins tomorrow, you guys have a tall order. Even though I know people are coming out.
And this one's for Battlehawk right here. There you go.
You guys are gonna have a tough time. I don't think it's gonna be a gimme game. And I know
Oh, absolutely not.
It's gonna be a gimme game.
No, it's gonna be tough.
But this is for the division, and I think both teams are gonna put out their best players.
Yeah.
May the best team win. Whoever
Hey.
wins this game is gonna lead the division. They're gonna be the champs, and that'll be the Miami Dolphins. So congratulations to us.
Oh, Miss Phins. Who's gonna clip that
It's
one?
gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough.
So let me
I
ask,
love that.
Miss Fins, let me ask you this though, okay? And I'll ask the same thing to Shake Money. So we saw earlier in the week, we saw that number one, the Hard Rock Casino, they lit up the guitar and it said that the Miami Dolphins were AFC East champions. So I'm going to say that might be a little bit bad juju on your part for doing that because it's going to piss off a lot of Bills Mafia because of that. So I'm just going to say
play that?
That's right.
Do the fans play or the players play?
that's true. So is the NFL cursed? That's the biggest question I have to ask you both.
Well,
Is it
listen, listen. We both have a curse on our heads right now.
No, we
You
don't.
guys have the Madden curse, and we have the Hard Knocks curse. So we both, we're both. It kind of evens each other out.
Yeah.
So is the NFL rigged? That's the next question.
Yes.
She goes yes immediately.
I mean, everybody keeps telling me, so I just no longer fight. I just say no.
Well, no,
I
hey,
don't think so, but some people do.
we're gonna know if it's rigged this year if Pat Mahomes wins the Super Bowl again. That's how we'll know if it's rigged if they go and win the Super Bowl.
That's when you know it'll be rigged. But I'll
Yeah.
tell you this. It might be rigged too if somehow, some way, the Browns make the Super Bowl too. If the Browns make the Super Bowl, I'm sorry. Rigged.
With Joe Flacco, man.
That's absolutely rigged.
No, listen, I'll say it's rigged if Mason Rudolph is the starting quarterback in the Super Bowl.
No, actually, you know, we'll be kind of cool if it's the Browns and the Lions, two teams that never won a Super Bowl.
Hey, what about us, Shay? We didn't win a Super Bowl either.
Cool. We don't care about
Again,
that.
like I said, the Browns and the Lions.
Man, that would be cool though. That would be cool though because they were some of the worst teams in the NFL like 5 years, 6 years ago, and going from that to playing the Super Bowl, that'd be a fun one to watch because I don't hate either team. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I hate the Chiefs, and I don't like the Eagles or the Niners. So if it's Chiefs Niners, I'm gonna be like, oh, this stinks. I hate watching both these teams. But if it's freaking Lions and Browns, I'll be like, okay, you know, let's see. Dan Campbell.
Yeah, actually, I'll be rooting for the Lions because I think Dan Campbell should have been the head coach for the Dolphins instead of Adam Gase.
Yeah, Adam Gase was horrible.
I agree.
Hey, listen, I'll talk about.
I'll tell you this real quick, guys. The way that it's set up, this has to be one of the most dramatic seasons I've ever.
Yeah.
I mean, from the AFC being a powerhouse to half the starting quarterbacks on IR to having half us playing like they're starters. I mean, it's just been such an up and down, season that I think this is geared up to be an even more crazy.
Oh yeah. It's wide open for anybody to win. It's like the perfect time to win a Super Bowl. Yeah.
It is. So when we do, and we host another Lombardi, you guys can watch and celebrate with us.
I will celebrate. If you guys did win, I would celebrate with y'all.
For the first time in 52 years.
But you got to promise, Miss Phins.
Better than in 52 years and never.
Yep, that's true. You got to promise though, if we win, you got to come on our channels and celebrate with us too. Just like
no, actually, if y'all win, I'm gonna be Brett knows what this is. The Skyway Bridge. I'm gonna be jumping off that.
I don't know. I might jump through a table though. I'm not gonna. I might jump through a table.
Okay.
They
I'll
ended up
join
putting
you.
those suicide nets over the side of the Skyway Bridge now, so I don't know if you're going to be able to fit it.
We gotta call the police ahead of time, make sure they're on ready to
Yeah,
go.
yeah, you're gonna have to use some. You're gonna have to get some nice knives and everything, and be able to cut through that. But
Yeah.
no, I mean, listen, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna keep it peace. I'm gonna keep it sweet and everything. I'm gonna say a lot of respect to you guys for being on the show. Number one, and
sure.
we can talk crap back and forth, but for people to come on the show and actually talk crap, but also I'll say this: you're good people too. That's the other thing. So,
but also I'm keeping it realistic, man. Look, it's any given Sunday for a reason, man.
Yeah.
Fact.
Sure.
That's the best part. Is just like, sure, it's fun to banter with other fan bases, but when you can have conversations as different fan bases and say, this is good things that we got, this is bad things we got, this is how you guys can beat us, this is how we can beat you. That's what's fun about it, is because people watching get that perspective of, oh, well, they think this about our team, and we think that about their team, and it brings a good dynamic. And like I said, I'm glad you guys came up here tonight. I hope you have a good time celebrating, Miss Phins. You better not be driving home. You better get a ride.
No, I'm good. I'll be safe. But I will tell you this. One thing that I do appreciate it. First of all, gentlemen, thank you for having me. I appreciate it so much. It definitely is an honor and a pleasure to be up here with you guys. But one thing that I will say is, and I'm honest with my fans. Listen, we absolutely can lose at some point. But that doesn't mean I don't think our team can't win. You know what I mean?
That's right.
So I'm not. I can be super homerish, trust me, but I am a football fan overall, and I know based on the matchup that absolutely, like Shake Money said, it's any given Sunday. You know what I mean? Whoever contributes the most will get that second seed in the championship. But that's what we gotta have, and it's gonna be a great game, and I can't wait to see it. I'm gonna be there, so if you guys are gonna be out there, come check out Miss Phins. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a lot of fun, and it's gonna be a night to remember. That's for sure. Good or bad, I'm gonna be crying either way.
Yeah,
it's
gonna be crazy.
Crying. We lose, I'm gonna be crying too. So
yeah, completely
crazy.
I'll say this.
That's what Hennessy's for. You win, you celebrate. Right. You drink to celebrate. If you drink, you drink to numb yourself.
Exactly. And I'll say this, guys. Though, number one, I wish you guys all the best on Sunday. Best wishes. Good luck. I hope you guys play well every other week, except for against the Buffalo Bills. That's all that matters. So, I can't root for you guys, but I wish you all the best every other Sunday besides against us. So,
real quick again, everybody in the chat, go subscribe to Miss Phins. Go subscribe to the Phins Tailgate. We will. I mean, I don't know if we could do it right this second, but we're gonna put their links in the chat, and then you guys go subscribe to them, show them some love, and keep watching, showing them love. Pop in their chats, comment for them. They always engage with everybody. So Miss Phins goes live Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. And the Phins Tailgate, they got like shows every single day, night, 3 a.m. If you can't sleep, they got Insomnia. What days are those again, Shake?
Well, Insomnia tonight. I got my man Ty Blessed. We're going 3. We did the show yesterday, but it's going to be airing at 3:00 this morning.
Right. So they got 3:00 in the morning shows. They got their Friday free for all panels. They got shows like I said, every day. I'm tuning in, listening. So go show them some love. We'll get their names in the chat here. And then any final thoughts, Miss Phins and Shake?
It's going to be a lot of fun. I'll tell you this. Listen, we're all excited already. We're already partying. Celebrating this championship is going to be great tomorrow. And I wholeheartedly believe that our team has everything. Next one up mentality. Whoever's available will play. And you just got to go out and finish it on top. And good luck to your fans. May they not get injured while they go through this.
Hey, if y'all at the tailgate, just come by and say what's up, man. I'll pour you a glass of Buffalo Trace.
That's a good man right there.
I'll be at East 12. East 12 and East 12.
Yes, that's where I'm gonna be at too.
Go see Miss Phins and the Phins Tailgate at East 12. If you're gonna be
there, Brett, too, or no?
What's that?
You're on mute, Brett.
Thank you, guys. No, I won't be at the game, unfortunately. It's about a 3.5 hour drive for me. Sean and I were supposed to link up. We were actually supposed to be at the Airbnb tonight, and unfortunately, Sean couldn't go. I can't go, and it's sad. But next year, we're gonna make an emphasis for the two of us, along with Jake and Mike, to be able to go to a show together. So that's
Well,
on
we're gonna do our group at a home game, but I for sure gotta go to Miami next year. My wife wants to go too, so we will be in Miami, and Brett's gonna be there anyway because he lives there, so he's gonna get a ticket to that game, and then we'll come link up and we'll have a good time, and we'll take some Buffalo Trace to the face, and then we'll watch a good game. But
and also, I'm gonna be going to I'm gonna be going to a Buffalo. I don't know if it's this year or the following year, but next year or the following, I'm definitely gonna go to a Buffalo game because I'm a part of, and on Facebook it's called the Dolphins Den, and the CEO, his name is Tory Day. He lives in Buffalo.
Nice.
And he's a Dolphin fan.
You definitely got to go, and then our friend Jake, who's a part of the Nickel City Mafia channel that we're on right now, he lives in Buffalo, so he could show you around this amazing wing places, dude. You're gonna freaking, if you never had before, it's out of this world. And then
we'll turn him into a Bills fan. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I don't know if that's possible, but we could try. The wings are, hey, I'm telling you, the wings are tempting. They make anyone want to turn over. So
yeah.
But yeah, Miss Phins, I just want to say, get all that celebrating out tonight because tomorrow it's gonna be Bills up.
Part 2, baby. Part 2. Fins up.
Fins up, baby.
Anyways, gentlemen, have a great night.
Hey, you too.
Good night, man.
You good?
Appreciate you.
I appreciate you, man.
Peace
out. See you later.
Well, Sean,
did you drop both of their links in the chat?
I did not actually.
How do I go to your what's the link to what's the name of your channel? I'm gonna hop on live. I gotta make sure I'm subscribed.
Yeah, no worries. It's Nickel City Mafia. We're still live though, guys. Just so you know. So it's Nickel City Mafia is the channel that we are on right now. You can find it on YouTube as well as Instagram and Facebook. Got a bunch of different channels that we are on. But you can also find Sean and I. Sean's on Red, White, and Bills. I'm on Go Bills podcast. So if you want to, you're more than welcome to join those shows. But I will definitely be putting the your link in the chat below as well. And as soon as we are done, I'll put it in the description too. So Shake Money, really do appreciate you for coming on.
For sure, man. I appreciate you for having me, by the way. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. Hey, even if it's not Dolphins week, we go every Saturday on Nickel City Mafia too. So anytime you want to jump on and say what's up, just let me know.
All right, same here, Brett. Anytime you want to come on, let me know as well. As a matter of fact, we should. I'll have you guys on this Wednesday, the Smoke Lounge. After win or loss, we'll have you on.
For sure, man. Let's do it.
Appreciate that.
All right, so all right, guys, be easy.
All right, man. Take care.
See you, man.